Coastal overdevelopment creates a riskier, more complex local environment. The white and black attack, the Orca. Anyone who has delved into the stomach contents of a shark is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything. Once the featured attraction at marine mammal parks, now have a new favorite trick, killing things. The chondrichthyans. Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. for a fascinating, if not slightly nauseating, spectacle. Conventional apprehension methods having failed, authorities send out a motley collection of untrained, unlicensed individuals to do their work for them.
$5,000 for whoever bags a naughty fish. Let's hit it!
Local resorts have responded to supplies by importing 285,000 tons of sand and counting.
He's looking right at me. I just know she's there. Probably right under me. It could be anywhere. Should've brought my fish.
Coastal tourism in the U.S. continues to grow, leaving millions of naive Americans vulnerable to the graft of beach umbrella renters. This bull might consider soaking the hammerhead in milk for a few hours to temper its strong, fishy flavor. The air out here has a distinctive smell, that of sea salt, nitrogen oxides, and an intriguing bouquet of volatile organic compounds. The seawolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food. Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm. The water along Caviar Key is frequently described as gin clear, which reminds me, I could go for another Singapore sling. Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks. Given the number of people who frequent the beach, it can be rationally assumed that a little human urine finds its way to the sea. As the terrain of the Gulf Coast is relatively flat, even a small rise in sea levels could trigger an immense loss of land. Shark hunters kill for the same reason we all do, to feel complete.
What's out by Caviar Key? Find it and put it down.
Recently, Port Clovis has gained a reputation for its derivative, politically confused street art. The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness. The Gulf Stream is just one of many major currents that mariners have used since time immemorial. An insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite. This is quite a find. Although, that depends on the gold market, which has really been underperforming lately. I blame the Fed, of course, but what can you do? Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens and materials. The bull shark demonstrates the importance of getting enough vitamins in her diet. Using crude weapons to take down alpha predators is a skill many shark hunters honed while in prison.
Down on Gulf. Looks like we got another shark situation. Let's shoot at the shark.
Giant monsters, or kaiju, occasionally visit Port Clovis to pregame before destroying more worthwhile cities.
That shark's probably moving on to Daytona. Strong work, everybody.
With little fanfare, another bounty hunt comes to a close. The predatory scavenger is often quite content to dine on whatever wastes fall to the ocean floor. This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow. Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark. Bull shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage can. The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait. The shark returns once again to her safe haven. The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable. The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding. Life is not always better at the beach. The shark's movements are subtle and precise. Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible. The grotto provides a brief respite from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf. Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world. The shark will have to be cautious until the hunters grow bored.
We've had some real bad fish kills because of these oil tankers spinning. But it brings a lot of money into the economy. Can't argue with that.
She gotta be somewhere out here. Probably right under me. It could be anywhere.
It's another unsuccessful shark hunt for the people of Port Clovis. A great way to discourage museum attendance is to put your museum underwater. An intensive shark hunt is now underway.
Back when he was a teenager. This museum's the first place I took him after when he got certified.
These attention spans are short. They've already forgotten about the shark and her many crimes, so thus ends the bounty. It took weeks for our crew to earn the shark hunters' trust, to convince them we were not insurance investigators.
University sends their students out here every summer to study the reefs. Shit. Guess we all got different ideas about summer fun, yeah?
Sharks' propensity to clear the ocean of its assorted detritus is one of their most valuable functions. To eat over a ton of food every day, which here in the Gulf mostly consists of hammerhead sharks. Time is running out for our shark. Hunters are on the water bringing their explosives and poor impulse control with them.
You better believe those sewer lines need work. I've had campylobacteriosis, cryptosporidiosis, leptospirosis. Let me tell you, partner, that ain't no joke.
Sea sponges' demand for pineapple homes has sparked massive deforestation throughout Costa Rica. But being brainless, sponges rarely weigh the consequences of their buying decisions. In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death. The bull shark is known to be a voracious, hardly discriminating. Recreation of the Titanic was so accurate, 1,500 people died during its maiden voyage. The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror. Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water. Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam. Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve. this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake. Shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta. This shark is a sort of super scout, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination. This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors. With 24-karat gold fixtures, 2 discos, circular staircases, and a mosaic swimming pool, the Chatelaine is still only Port Clovis's 2nd most ostentatious yacht. Have retaliated with determined action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance. Yes, it's quite beautiful here. Unfortunately, bull sharks can't see color.
Sunk his treasure somewhere around here. Been funding a diving expedition every year for 10 years and I ain't found it yet.
Boats on the water. We got a shark that needs working down.
Ice fishing is similar to regular fishing, but enjoyable only to upper Midwesterners.
Wait, is that? Nope. Hey,
The hunt ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature. Coastal erosion currently impacts over 70% of the globe's sandy beach environments. Once more, the shark turns back to this place of centered calm. In the 70s, abandoned bales of marijuana frequently appeared along Port Clovis's shoreline. These were colorfully referred to by locals as square groupers. The underwater world is a fantasy, bustling with color and activity.